All right. I've got to go back and redo this here. All right. Pull it out. Okay. I'm getting ready to put down the drop cloths. Okay. And I'm going to paint the insides. I'm going to do the insides of the cabinets all the way around. Everything will be nice and white. All right. This is some tubing, some cable, some wire. So it's braided lines that I have all taped off so I don't get paint on it. Okay, it follows her through, goes to the refrigerator for the ice maker. All right. I'll be pulling off these face plates, all new switches and plugs. All right, so that's going to be coming off. I've got a heater going here. All right. Now, I will show you a preview of a door I painted previously. So I'll show you how the doors of the paint's going to be looking, what the cabinets will look like. All right, as I'm getting this door. All right, so let me set this up in here, and you'll get a sneak preview. You can picture what these cabinets will look like. Because this is, the whole kitchen's going to be painted with the same paint. All right, I'll tell you what that is. Let me turn this around. All right, this is the paint. It's a gloss. All right. So it's going to go from this, all right, color to this, all right. So the whole kitchen will be looking just like this. Walls, everything. Everything is going to be this gloss white. Okay. So with the black countertops, it's granite. All right. This shelf here for the garden window, it's all black granite. So it's really gonna pop. All right, so I'm looking forward to that. This is getting new plastics put in. All right, got the window all masked off. And this shelf, this windowsill is gonna look really nice. This kitchen's gonna look really, really good. All right, well, thanks for dropping in. All right. When I paint, I may go live when I paint. I may just do a video, I'm not sure yet. This is one of the guns I'm going to be using. It's an inexpensive Titan. It's a G11. All right. There's your gun. It's a tip they give you. It's a 517. All right. Now I'm going to be spraying it with ultra fine tip. It's itemized twice, so it'll make it lay in as if you had a gravity flow sprayer on an airless. All right, but there's the gun. I'll be putting that new tip on that's itemized twice. All right. I go live, I will be showing that when I paint. Okay. Here's a box I built in around the gas line. Okay. Have to do a little prep over here. But yeah, this is all going to get painted. This little mini pantry here. It's going to get painted. This is what it looks like from the outside. All right. And so I'm looking forward to getting this finished. I've had to sand these hinges so that there's no edges. So it's nice and flush, tapers. This is called taper sanding. You sand from the edge back all the way around to taper the edge of the paint. If you can't see it, you can't feel it, you can't see it when it's painted. Again, look at this here. All right, tapered back, can't feel it. When I paint it, you won't see it. Same here. I had to fill it in a little bit, and I used this filler by 3M. This is really good. It worked really well. Okay. It's good for just these small areas too. Okay. I really did a good job here. You won't see that. All right. So this is what I've got going on here. All right. So I'm going to put a plastic across this opening here. Okay. I'm going to put tape along this edge. Then I'm going to put a sheet of plastic down over this. Then I'm going to cut a slit in the plastic where I'll be stepping in and out of. That'll also help to keep the heat from the heater. Keep the heat in here so the paint will dry faster. So this whole kitchen, like I say, so let's look at this comparison here. Okay. This whole kitchen is going to be this white. Everything. So it's going to look really, really nice. All this panel here is going to look sharp. Okay. Now the other thing I'm going to do, the grout, the tile is white. Okay, and the grout gets ugly because it's a white grout. Okay, here's the grout lines in here, where nobody's walking. All right, this looks pretty decent. But underneath here it's dirty. I'm going to top it with black grout. So this tile in this kitchen is going to have black grout, which will tie into the black countertops and the black backsplash. That's countertop to bottom cabinet, all right, full length granite. So with the black grout and the tile in here, it's really going to look sharp. I think it's going to really put it together, make it pop, you know. That black grout's going to really be a game changer, I believe, in here. It's going to make it look really sharp, really nice. Kind of like trim, you know. And with the new plastics for the lighting, that will also help. You know, they'll get new plastics in here. And so all that brown wood in the back will all be white. Now the paint I'm using is a enamel. Is a Rust-Oleum oil-based enamel paint. I don't have any in here. Now what I'm going to have to prep it with when I paint is an oil-based primer. And the best oil-based primer out there is Kilz. This is the best oil-based primer you can get. Now, because this paint in here is a water-based, okay, if I don't spray it, cover it with this oil-based Kilz, the oil-based enamel will peel. It won't stick. So I spray it with the oil-based Kilz. Then I run that out and I pump my oil-based Rust-Oleum enamel through it. Do a test spot so I know if I'm shooting pure Rust-Oleum oil-based enamel. Then I can start spraying my cabinets and go spray the cabinets first, spray the back of get the wood, and then I'll be spraying from the back forward. Okay, and that's when I shoot it with the primer as well as when I paint. So I'm going to go into the cabinet, spray it, all right, and get the wood and the insides coated. Then I'll come out and I'll spray the face frames, all right. And that's how you want to do that, spraying from the inside out, for those that don't know. Okay, to do prep and do it right, it takes time. It may take you a day, may take you 2 days, depending on how big your kitchen is and how much there is to do, how much detail there is to take care of, sanding, etc. All right, now when I mask, I'll tell you what I do. Thanks for being here, everyone. Appreciate your time. Let me show you what I'm doing here. First thing I do is I run my tape on the floor and the edges first. Then I take the tape and I go over the top of it. And I pull the plastic back about a 1/4 inch or so. And then I run the tape, next set of tape, on the plastic and the tape I just put on the floor all the way around it. So it's all tight and locked in there. All right? And that's how I do that. Let's see if I can give you a little demonstration about what I'm talking about. If I can do it with one hand, that is. We'll see if I can pull it off. As I'm moving these things out of my way. Okay. Gotta move these things out of my way first. Okay. Now I'm also vacuuming the floor and I'm getting the debris up from sanding and all of that. Before I put the tarps down. Okay. So let me show you the process of what I do. The right way to tape this and mask it off. All right. Got to vacuum this up. But I'll show you the first step of what I'm talking about here. All right, there's my tape right up against the baseboard. All right, that protects the floor. Okay. Then the next thing I do is I bring this plastic back where I can now tape the plastic and the tape at the same time. All right. And that's how you do that. But I'm going to have to vacuum up. I'm going to have to vacuum up some debris here that I'm seeing that got under the plastic. Okay. It's going to get noisy here a little bit in the way. So let's get this vacuumed up. Not now, but right now. Okay, now, show you the process. Thanks for being here, for being patient with me. All right, now, let's get this vacuum cleaner turned on. This is going to get noisier for a minute. Now that I've got the area here and all the loose debris around it, that way when I spray my paint sprayer, it won't kick the dirt up on the wall or the dust. All right, I'm going to put a tarp down on top of this. All right. All right. Now, I gotta move things and vacuum a little more. All right. But now, like I said, when I put a plastic up, let me show you. Around, I'm going to bring a piece of plastic. It's going to go past this on the outside. So it's going to be a curtain. It's going to drop down. All right. Then I'm going to have to tape it against this wall on the other side. All right. So it holds it in place over here. Holds it in place on this other side, on the back side of this wall in the entry. And then cut a slice the plastic down the middle, where I have a walkway where I can squeeze through the plastic where I make the slit, which will keep the paint fumes in here, in the overspray, and the heat from the heater, okay, will keep the heat in here as well. All right, because presently we're heating up this other room, which doesn't hurt. It's probably about 50 or so degrees right now. Hi everyone, I appreciate you being here. Ariel and Zebra, glad to see you guys here. It's been a minute. All right, Zebra, holler at me, young lady. Hope all is well. Hope all is going well with you. It's been a long time getting to this point. I'm ready to paint. When I start painting, maybe an hour from now, I'm not sure. Maybe sooner, I'll go live. Again, I just wanted to show this before I started painting. So I have a before and after. All right. Now we're going to show a picture of this kitchen. It's not very big. All right. It's not very big. It's got a small pantry. Okay. Yeah, this kitchen's going to look really nice. I don't know how well this is coming through. This door is, how well you can see it. But this kitchen's going to look very nice with this gloss. It's a Rust-Oleum oil-based enamel. People are painting cars with this paint. And there's all kinds of videos on YouTube where they're taking the same paint that I have on this door that I'm going to paint this kitchen with, and they're painting their cars with it. Some guys are even putting a car type hardener in the paint when they paint their cars in this Rust-Oleum. But you need to wear a mask big time. All right, so I'm looking forward to getting this kitchen painted with this paint. It's going to look really awesome in here, especially when I do the black grout in the floor when I'm done. Looking forward to doing that. I'm going to top coat it with grout, black grout. All right, well, I appreciate those that are here, those that have dropped in. If you have any questions about my videos, you might want to check my videos out. Check out my playlist. I have painting, how to use a paintbrush, techniques for using a paintbrush, all types of different paintings, clear coating, jobs of how to do it, how to change the color of your switch plates and bathroom fixtures and all of that as well. All right, well, I'm Ken. This is Home Improvement Tips, aka Easy 2 Tips and Tricks, where you see everything up close and personal. And as always, tell a friend. It's a win-win-win. Save for a future reference. And never give up, because there's always a way. Always. So never give up. You just got to figure out what that way is. Bye for now, and God bless. Thanks for being here. I'll be looking for you when I go live, when I start my painting. Here within an hour or less, I do anticipate. Bye for now, and thanks again for being here. God bless.